What's up, YouTube? I'm Brett with my guest co-host Jessica here on Rants or Us. As always, guys, if y'all enjoy our content, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave that comment down below. We're on the road to 1,000. We hope you guys can help us get there.
Of course.
All right, so today we're going to be doing Eternals trailer reaction. Now, I've been waiting for a very, very long time for this trailer. I made videos here on Rants or Us, really mocking it all together, this Eternals all together, simply because I'm like, if this movie was that good, they would be promoting it all over the place. I mean, you've got Richard Madden in it. You've got Kit Harington. You've got Angelina Jolie. You've got some really big name, Selma Hayek. You got some really big A-list celebrities on here, and you're not really promoting it. Well, today we finally get our first big look at it. So let's just go ahead and get right into the trailer.
Beautiful, isn't it? We have watched, unguided. We have helped them progress, unseen them accomplish wonders. Throughout the years, we have never interfered.
Wait, hold on 1 second. Okay, she literally says they have helped and guided mankind, but we never interfered. Helping and guiding, if I'm not mistaken about the whole term, is interfering. Well, I mean, let's say, you know, it's like my son with T-ball. Like, I'm helping my son with T-ball so that he will progress with T-ball. He's not just going to magically one day be like, you know what, I'm Barry Bonds, and I'm going to go out there and knock home runs. And I mean, it don't work that way. Like, so if you're helping and progressing, you are obviously interfering in the natural order of things. So that's a little bit ridiculous.
Until now. Ended when you said goodbye.
Yeah. Alright. So, you don't know anything about comics.
I have no earthly idea about anything.
Alright, you don't know anything about comics. You have never really, you've watched some of the Marvel movies, but you haven't even got through phase 1 of the Marvel movies.
Sorry.
What you saw then, what did you think? Just for someone who's never seen it, would that be a movie you'd want to see?
It looks interesting. I would give it a try, but like I said, it has to be
that.
And if it's not that,
if it's not moving quickly,
it's gonna be out.
That movie looked like hot trash. Like, it looked so bad that it's almost insulting.
I actually want
that
to
they
know,
would even make a movie like that or a trailer of that.
I want to know how or what those people were that were in the beginning.
They're Eternals.
Not the heroes. I mean, the people that were in that village. And then they scrolled up to the another people in a different village. That was a different time period.
Yeah, because they progressed throughout human history. I mean, a lot of them. You've got Cersei, you've got Ajax, you've got Gilgamesh. All of these people, and when they say they have never interfered, is stupid.
Okay.
Because I'll tell you the reason why is because Gilgamesh literally has a story made about him about interfering. Can
I ask a question from a non?
Cersei interfered with Odysseus.
I want to ask a question from a non-Marvel person who is on the outside looking in. If they did not help or be involved, then what happened to all the rest of the movies that were before this?
Yeah, they didn't. Okay, that's the big thing.
Okay, because you see, my thing is okay. You got all those other movies before this, like
all those
Iron
threats,
Man, Thor, all of them, all of them.
All these threats.
They all helped. They interfered.
They didn't help. They didn't even do anything in any of those.
I know that, but I'm just saying.
Thanos.
She said we didn't help or we didn't interfere until now. So
what brings you out now?
What I'm asking is, if they didn't do this until now, what about the movies before this?
Like why weren't those great enough threats? Thanos literally.
You see what I'm
I
saying,
see
though?
what you mean.
Okay.
Thanos literally wiped out half the universe. Not just half the planet, not just half the galaxy. He wiped out with one snap half the universe. If that doesn't make you want to interfere, I don't know what is or what will. That just blows my ever-loving mind that they would even put that in there. After, if you're gonna have if you're gonna have the Eternals movie, then you better put that buddy in phase 1, because after we've seen half the freaking universe get wiped out with one snap, and they're like just twiddling our thumbs, that ain't big enough. But now we're getting involved. Now we're getting involved.
Now we're getting involved. Now we're Mother Nature.
It feels like okay, you're like the guy that has been through like all these things, like somebody's like punched you in the face, kicked you, done all this other stuff, but then you wait till the big bully leaves, and then some little kid kicks dirt on your feet, and you're like, now I'm getting involved.
Basically, it's like a wrestling match. You're wrestling, and you get hit, you're still standing until the last bell. Oh, now you want to fall.
Now,
now you want to do that. Now you want to do it.
It's just, to me, it's like you wait till the big bully goes away, and then now something's crossed the line, and
I would still give it a chance.
This is such utter. Such utter garbage, Marvel.
The thing is that just because it's a trailer, sometimes trailers don't really give.
Trailers are supposed. This is the bad thing about it, is trailers usually do the opposite. Trailers usually make you think the movie's better than what it is. This is just obviously just going and saying, you know what, guys, we're coming from the very beginning. This movie sucks. We're just letting y'all know in advance.
But you know what? I would still give it a chance.
China, and hey, it's not even gonna matter, because China's probably not even gonna let this movie even go. China's literally not going to let this movie even air. So it's going to be a complete and total failure all the way around. So we're looking at a disaster for them in Phase 4, and that's going to be terrible.
They're in Phase 4?
Yeah, they're in Phase 4 already. So I
guess I can
you
carry
do, sweetheart. But that's what I'm saying is, I just feel like you've gone through 4 stages, all these movies, and then now you want to bring something like the Eternals out. I feel like if you're going to do that with characters that we know very little bit about already, that if you want to introduce them in Phase 4, I feel like you're just doing it a couple of phases too late, in my book. I just feel that way anyways, without even seeing the trailer.
I don't know about that.
Plus, there's too many characters. I'm like, what, 10 of them? Like, how are we supposed to know, like 10 of them? Like, this movie is going to be rushed. One, they show, beginning of human civilization onward. Like, those are going to be, like, brief cut scenes, and they might be interesting, but we're not going to get enough of them for them to actually be of any consequence. Mm-hmm. So I'm really kind of upset about that regard, but I'm just like, okay, I can't get past that line. We don't interfere, but we're progressing humanity. That's just so stupid. Overall, I think this is, I'm not going to say it's one of the worst trailers I've seen. I've seen some pretty bad. Snake Eyes was pretty bad. This is it's G.I. Joe. It is that was a pretty bad trailer. But the problem that I had with Snake Eyes was it just didn't stay true to the Kanan, to the character. This right here, though, is going a step too far. This is just being boring for boring's sake.
I wouldn't. Okay, to me,
you thought it was something that you'd see?
I actually liked the trailer. It seemed like it had a lot of boom, 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 which is what I like, the fast paced.
There you go, see it. So it might appeal to the average moviegoer. I don't know.
I would actually give it a try, but like I said, if it's too slow, then no. But it's not coming out until November, so
I'm not excited about.
We have until November.
Yeah. I'm not that excited about seeing it simply because I'm like, look, you can't have a threat like Thanos come out and then the big guns come out. I feel like that's just ridiculous.
And then they might put it on Disney Plus, and then Disney Plus is going to be like, oh wait.
Well, I mean, it could very well be. I don't know on that one. I don't know if it's going to come out in theaters, or if it's going to come out on Disney Plus, or like I said, if it doesn't show in China, then you might as well forget about box office success. Because it would never make good enough over here for it to be of any consequence.
But then again, you never know. Because I'm the average person. I don't watch Marvel, and I was interested in the trailer.
I thought it was a hot mess if there ever was one. I
would give it a 6.
You give it a 6? Mm-hmm. I give it a 0.06. There you go. That's about my reaction to it. I think it's garbage. 1.
I like that.
1.
I like
is
that.
what I would give it. 1.
I like.
And only because I like the music.
I like the music. I like the music.
That was the only thing. 1 or 2. But again, you can't say the end of the world after Thanos just snapped half of existence off, and then now you're like, oh, it's the end of the world, buddy. You're a couple years too late for that part. But as always, guys,
you should have been there when Thanos did it.
Yeah, but as always, guys, let me know what y'all think. Do you love it? Do you hate it? Do you think the Eternals is going to be a good movie? Are you excited for it?
I actually say yes. So
I say no, an emphatic
we'll see.
No.
We'll see who's right. It's usually the women that are always right.
It's not going to be on this one. But as always, guys, let me know what y'all think. As always, thanks for watching.